What's going on, guys? It's Stock Picks by Tim, and hopefully this comes out alright. I already recorded this. I guess the audio was out, but it looks like it is going to work this time. So in this video, I'm going to be getting into Indi Semiconductor. We've got earnings coming out today. Definitely going to be a big day for you Indi holders. And for those of you that don't hold Indi, what the hell are you doing? You should look into it, really. Now, I'm going to look at Indi, and I really quickly wanted to glance at some cryptos because cryptos are breaking out, namely Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just want to look at those real quick. And then we're going to get into Indi Semiconductors. I'm going to run some numbers on their earnings, previous revenue, that kind of stuff. And we're going to look at the chart. And all that I ask is you hit the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You know the drill. Now let's quickly glance at crypto. First off, let me reiterate that it's very possible we're in a bear market rally. If you look at, since November, we have been kind of trending downwards. Very possible we get rejected here. Very possible we get rejected, but on a breakout, we could have that downtrend reversal and we could push higher. So you do want to look out for this. And I think personally that it's going to play out by about mid-September, early September. We will be potentially either breaking to the upside out of this channel or breaking this ascending support level here. So keep an eye on Bitcoin. Now that you've seen the longer term of what Bitcoin's doing, I suggest you look at the short term now. You'll see that we have been breaking new previous highs, and typically new highs bring new highs. So it's very likely we keep pushing out. I personally think that as long as we're in September trading right around 23,000, it's very possible we continue to break out of this, as long as we don't start testing lower levels. Don't start testing 21, don't start testing 20, and God forbid 17,000. But that's Bitcoin. I also wanted to show you Ethereum. I think it's actually a little more bullish on the chart. However, it does appear that it's forming an ascending wedge, which typically this is bearish. Typically it breaks to the downside and then starts testing lower levels. We'll see where it goes though. It is very encouraging to see that Ethereum keeps breaking previous highs, just keeps on moving. But how are you guys feeling lately about cryptos? I do think they're going to continue pushing until we start finding some resistance. They do keep breaking out, creating new highs, and new highs are going to continue to bring new highs, at least for the short term. All right, guys, now let's look over Indi. I've got a couple things to show you there. Now, first off, it goes without saying that if earnings comes out good, very possible we break out of this previous top, this $8 area. If earnings comes out bad, very likely we come and test this $7 support. Previously, this support was a resistance, another resistance here. We broke out of it. It became a support. We'll see if we test this low $7 area if earnings comes out a little unsatisfactory. All right, now before my camera dies again, I wanted to show you the earnings real quick. So they are expecting 25.6 million in revenue. Looking previously, they reported 22 million. Before that was 18.9, and before that was 12.16. So they are consistently beating revenue. Personally, I don't care if they hit this number. I don't care if they hit this number. All I want to see is that they continue to beat previous quarters revenue. That's what I want to see. And year over year, for this to get anywhere around 24 million, 23 million, I mean, the quarter before this was less than 12 million. I really don't remember where it was at. I think it was somewhere around 8 or 10 million. Either way, all I know is that indicates over 100% growth year over year in revenue. And of course, it's eventually going to slow that growth. It'll turn into 80% growth, 70% growth, and so on, very likely. But over the next few years, I think with Indi, we're going to continue to see great revenue growth year over year. Quarter over quarter so far, we've seen growth. There hasn't been a single quarter that we've actually dipped in revenue, and that's fantastic. Now, they are still expecting an unprofitable quarter, but the CEO, I believe, said late 2023, early 2024, they were expecting to turn a profit. But let me know in the comments below, guys, if I'm wrong there. I believe it was late 2023, early 2024, one of those. And I will leave you guys a link down below to their investor relations website, because then you can easily access the earnings call. And I also will likely be getting the earnings call, cutting it up, cleaning it up, probably taking, about 30% of the time out of it and just shortening it a bit for you guys. So let me know if you like that idea, but check out the link below for their full earnings call coming out later today. But that's basically it for you. Just a quick video. I already recorded this and messed up, and then my camera died. So I'm dealing with a bunch of technical difficulties today. So just make sure you watch Indi. We're going to get our earnings later today, and I will be tuning into that call, hopefully getting some great slept on pieces of information. Thanks as always, guys, and take it easy.